My own tradition opened me up to being sensitive to these other traditions that are all over the world. A huge part of my education spiritually has come from this land here and the traditional Aboriginal culture of this land. The profound grace and sophistication of that culture that doesn't look up at big buildings to prove itself, but it looks into silence and into land, into creation itself. That has educated me a great deal in my own music. The word means imprint, trace. It's a simple word. It also has royal connections. Rian would be related to the word king.
Yeah, I heard the record in 2008 and I loved it immediately and wanted to meet Liam. I'd known Liam because Liam was the lead singer of a band called the Hothouse Flowers, which were huge in Ireland.
I got word that I was a dance maker who'd heard a record that I had made which was called Rian, and that he was interested in meeting me.
When I heard this record, which was a traditional Irish music record, I got very curious because the music felt very old, ancient, yet it felt cool and contemporary.
A year or two passed. Finally, fortune brought us properly together and effort, and we met in Ranelagh and we spoke.
We had tea and coffee and we got on extremely well. Because the music is so powerful and has such deep roots that we needed to make an energetic event that reflected that.
Well, the music and the physical happened like it happened together. We were all in a room and we'd start really physically. That to me was very important to bring us to iron out ourselves individually. And then once that was done, we'd have breakfast and then we'd come together and we'd move a bit and we'd make sounds and we'd have fun and we'd play. There was music being born out of the movement as much as there was movement being born out of the music. And it wasn't until, say, the second month that we brought in the other musicians and we actually started looking at the tunes and we'd harvest the dances as we'd go along. There's some music from Mali there because I've been to Mali, so I happen to have a couple of songs, so we pulled them out of the bag one day in the rehearsal and it ended up there.
Well, we had two African dancers in the group, so they acted as a little catalyst for that event to happen. Louise Moshia's father's from Ghana and Mani is from Nigeria. So the combinations of peoples in the room were multifarious, people from as far north as Finland and as far south as Kerala.
Bart Willoughby has a song called We Have Survived the White Man's Law, and there's a bit of that, I think, in our work as well. I think we've survived the white man's law too.
Yeah.
The white man being not a country, but a philosophy that sees a certain people being less and a certain people have a right to take from them. And I think culture is everything, and culture is like the honey that the bees make to keep themselves alive. And for us, we make culture to feed ourselves and to look up and to vision, to help us vision what's good about ourselves and also to share what's good about ourselves.
It's good to take time to realize how far one has come as a people and to celebrate that. I'm grateful for those who came before me, and I want to share that gratitude and that joy and that sense of celebration with whoever is prepared to come and meet me.